So, ladies and gentlemen, let us all gather here to witness a tournament. यो टुर्नामेन्ट पक्कै पनि हामीहरूको नेपाली चेलीहरूको बीचमा हुनेवाला छ. We present you Mobile Legends हामीहरूको girls tournament, which is obviously organized by Daruma Esports, produced and managed by Nexus Events, and powered by Vista Games. टुर्नामेन्ट एकदमै रमाइलो हुनेवाला छ. We will be seeing girls from all over Nepal. गर्ल्स टिम भन्दा नि हुन्छ बाइ द वे. एन्ड यो टुर्नामेन्टको फर्मेट अलिकति सर्ट एन्ड सिम्पल टाइपको टुर्नामेन्ट छ, नथिङ मोर कम्प्लेक्स. हामीहरूको 14,000 डायमन्ड्सको र साथै 8,000 INRको जुन यो प्राइज पुल रहेको छ टुर्नामेन्टमा, 6 टिम्स फ्रम आवर कन्ट्री नेपाल एन्ड बाँकी जतिवटा टिम छन् तिनीहरू इन्डियाबाट हुनेवाला छन् र 6वटा टिम जति पनि छन् अहिले यहाँ हामीहरू देख्नेवाला छौँ तिनीहरूको बिचमा राउन्ड रबिन सुरु हुनेवाला छ. राउन्ड रबिन obviously one team will be playing against every single team र लास्टमा जसको धेर पोइन्ट हुन्छ टप 4 टिम will be playing against the Indian girls team as well. सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर ado हामीहरूको पहिलो म्याच यहाँ सुरु हुन गइरहेको छ. सो अलिकति तयार भएर बसौँ गाइस, किनभने अब यहाँ जब म्याच सुरु हुँदैछ वी क्यान एक्सपेक्ट अ लट अफ इन्टरटेनमेन्ट एज वेल एज न्युबी हुनुहुन्छ भने भर्खर गेममा आउनुभएको छ भने यु क्यान लर्न अ लट फ्रम द प्रो गेम प्लेज एज वेल. मोबाइल लेजेन्ड्सको अहिले भर्खरै हन्टर एक्स हन्टर स्किन्सहरू पनि आएको छ. सो त्यो पनि सायद हामी देख्छौँ है होला, किनभने सिसिलियन को एकदमै पपुल्यारिटी छ अहिले, एकदमै हाई बर्स्ट हिरो. सुयु कसरी युज हुन्छ, जोयको ड्यामेज यो टुर्नामेन्टमा कस्तो रहनेवाला छ, एन्ड इन्क्लुडिङ द लेला, द गड लेला. पहिला लेला मजाक लाग्थ्यो भने अहिले लेलाले सबलाई त्यो मजाक गरे बापतको सजा दिनेवाला छन्. So myself Hydraptor, I will be caster for your tournament and let us begin the game. सायद तपाईहरुले रुल्स थाहा पाइसक्नुभयो होला. पहिलो म्याच सुरु हुन आँटेको छ. सो हामीहरु अब धेरै कुद्नेवाला छैनौं, लाइक अलिकति सिम्पल टाइम लाग्नेवाला छन् यो टाइम सुरु हुनको लागि. र यो टुर्नामेन्ट obviously हामीहरुको डारुमा esportsमा स्ट्रिम हुँदैछ. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. If you're watching from Facebook, yes, do not forget to follow the page as well. लाइक गर्न पनि नबिर्सिनु होला. टुर्नामेन्ट अब छिटोभन्दा छिटो सुरु भइ नै हाल्नेवाला छन्. टिम्सहरू आइसकेका छन्, यहाँ लबीहरू रेडी छ. We are only waiting for the match to start. Prizepool सबैलाई थाहा छँदै नै छ राउन्ड अफ रबिनको यो म्याच हो. सो बेस्ट अफ 5 होइन, बेस्ट अफ 3 पनि होइन, बेस्ट अफ 1 हो. सो एक गेम फिनिस, अर्को गेम फिनिस, अर्को गेम गर्दै लास्टमा जसको सबभन्दा धेर पोइन्ट हुन्छ टप 4 टिम, फेरि पनि भन्दैछु म, टप 4 टिम विल बी गोइङ टु प्ले अगेन्स्ट द इन्डियन टिम्स. म्याच नम्बर 1 यहाँ सुरु भइसकेको छ र यहाँ पहिलो म्याच रहनेवाला छन् विङ्स क्लब भर्सेस गर्ली पपको बीचमा. हामीहरू आइसकेका छौँ ब्यान फेज र पिक फेज, विच इज कमनली नोन एज द ड्राफ्ट फेज. एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट फेज हो यो गेमभरिको. सो हेर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ यहाँ अब के पिक हुन्छ, के ब्यान हुन्छ. र त्यसै अनुसार अब यहाँ पहिलो ब्यान फ्रम बोथ द टिम्स देखिरहेको छु म. यहाँ मेलिसा ब्यान भइसकेको छ एज वेल एज जुक्सिङ जुन ब्यान भइसकेको देखिरहेको छु म. एन्ड त्यही अनुसार पालो फेरि पनि एउटा ब्यान गर्ने हामीहरूको गर्ली पप र विङ एक्स क्लबको. विच टिम आर यु करेन्टली सपोर्टिङ? लेट मी नो अन द कमेन्ट सेक्सन, किनभने यो एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट, एकदम लाइक एकदम हुन्छ नि फ्यान्सहरूले, हामीहरूको जुन अडियन्सहरू छन् जसको लागि हामीले यो टुर्नामेन्टहरू लिएर आइरहेका हुन्छौँ, कसलाई सपोर्ट गर्नुहुन्छ त एकदमै इच्छुक हुन्छ है. र त्यही अनुसार अब हामीहरूको म्याचेस यहाँ सुरु हुन गइरहेको छ. ओके, सो अर्को यहाँ ब्यान देखिरहेको छु मैले, कार्मिला ब्यान हुने साथ यहाँ सिसिलियन पनि ब्यान भइसकेका छन्. सो अभियसली नो आवर फेमस एमएलबी कपल्स, लाइक फेमस एमएलबी कपल्स पक्कै पनि ल्यान्सिलट र ओडेट, लाइक धेरै डिबेट त हुन्छ नै, बट स्टिल कार्मिला र सिसिलियनलाई कसले बिर्सिन सक्छन् त ओजी कपल्स वी अल न्यू द्याट दे वेयर टुगेदर इभन वेन वी पिक देम तिनीहरूको सुरुको एनिमेसनमा कार्मिला नभए सिसिलियन इन्क्लुड हुन्छ र त्यही अनुसार यहाँ युजोङ पनि ब्यान भइसकेको छ र त्यही अनुसार यहाँ देखिरहेको छु म अब लास्ट एउटा ब्यान बाँकी रहेको छ गर्ली पपको बिचमा एन्ड देन वी विल बी गोइङ इन्टु द फर्स्ट पिक फेज जहाँ विङ्स क्लबले सुरुको पिक गर्नेवाला छन् किनभने सायद जहाँसम्म मलाई लाग्छ द लेफ्ट साइड विल बी पिकिङ अप द फर्स्ट वान एन्ड देन द रेस्ट विल बी पिकिङ सो लास्ट एउटा ब्यान बाँकी रहेको छ गर्ली पपको वाट विल दे बी ब्यानिङ देयर आर लट्स अफ अप्सन है सो लेला एकदमै डेन्जर छन् सो लेला ब्यान हुन सक्छ नै पक्कै पनि लिङ हायाबुसा सुयु एसासिन्सहरू एउटै पनि ब्यान भएको देखेको छैन मैले द अर्ली ब्यान आइएम सिङ ओके सिसी अझै एसासिनको नामो निशान छैन आई गेस सायद गर्ल्स प्रिफर टु प्ले मोर लाइक अ सुइटेबल हिरो देन द मेटा आई गेस त्यो लाइक फास्ट एन्ड हिरोहरू हुन्छ नि सो द्याट इज माई पर्सनल ओपिनियन है सो त्यही अनुसार त्यही कारण होला सायद एसासिन ब्यान नभएको पहिलो पिक फेज यहाँ भइसकेको छ पहिलो पिक फेजमा मैले एउटै एसासिन ब्यान भएको छैन र अहिले ब्यान्सको एक झलक कुरा गर्नुपर्ने हुँदाखेरि फर्स्ट ब्यान फेजमा तिनवटा ब्यान हुनेवाला छन् एन्ड आई क्यान सी युजोङ कार्मिलिया मेलिसा बिङ ब्यान हेयर जुक्सिङ सिसिलियन र सिसी पनि यता गर्ली पपको बाट ब्यान भइसकेको छ सो वी आर इन्टु द फर्स्ट पिक फेज पहिलो सायद ऱ्याङ्क भन्दा टुर्नामेन्टमा ड्राफ्टमा अलिकति बढी टाइम लाग्छ ऱ्याङ्कमा अलिकति झर्झुट 20 सेकेन्डमा स्वाप हुँदै गर्छ भने टुर्नामेन्टमा अलिक बढेर सायद 1 मिनट हुन्छ होला आई माइट नट बी द करेक्ट डाटा है त बट अलिकति चाहिँ होस् ऱ्याङ्कभन्दा धेरै टाइम नै लाग्नेवाला हुन्छन् एन्ड देयर वी गो विङ्स क्लबको तर्फबाट आइसकेका छन् भेक्सेना एकदमै पपुलर मेज विथ द कन्टिन्युस सिसी एज वेल एज हामीहरूको एक्स्ट्रा मेम्बर जुन एड गर्छन् भेक्सेनाले द्याट इटर्नल गार्ड भेरी अनोइङ आई डोन्ट नो त्यो गार्डको स्वord त्यति लामो हुँदैन तर पनि 4 मिटर परबाट दिइरहेको हुन्छ झ्याम्की झ्याम र भेरी इरिटेटिङ एज वेल भिजन पनि प्रोभाइड गर्नेवाला हुन्छ आई पर्सनली हेट द्याट इटर्नल गार्ड आई हेट यु विथ प्यासन है त र त्यही अनुसार विङ्स क्लबले एउटा पिक गरिसके पछाडि गर्ली पपको पालो गर्ली पपले अब दुईवटा पिक गर्नेवाला हुन्छन् वाट माइट दे बी पिकिङ जुक्सिङ ब्यान छ सिसिलियन ब्यान छ मेजमा लुओवी ओपेन छ लुओवी एकदमै पपुलर मेज रहनेवाला छन् बट लुओवीलाई कम्प्लिटली इग्नोर गरेका छन् यहाँ गटोट काचा र हाइलसले पिक गरिसकेका छन् गर्ली पपले लेट मी रिमाइन्ड यु वान मोर टाइम अहिले जुन मेटा चलिरहेको छ त्यसमा रोम भन्ने बित्तिकै कि त मुखमा हाइलस आउँछ कि त गटोट काचा आउँछ तपाईँहरूको मुखमा आउँदैन भने योर प्रब्लम र त्यही अनुसार अब हाइलस एकदमै इरिटेटिङ एकदमै ट्याङ्की कम्बाइन गर्ने हो त्यो थन्डर बेल्टसँग भने हाइलस एकदमै नै डेडली हुनेवाला छन् र गटोट काचा आई डोन्ट ह्याभ टु एक्सप्लेन एनिथिङ अबाउट दिस हिरो एकदमै इरिटेटिङ हुन्छन् विथ द्याट गोरिला पन्च एकदमै नै इरिटेट गर्नेवाला हुन्छन् त्यसपछि अझै त्यो रेज भार जतिखेर पनि रातो हुन्छ र त्यही अनुसार अब यहाँ फेरि पनि देखिरहेको छु म एक्सबर्गलाई पिक गरेका छन् विङ्स क्लबले एउटा लास्ट पिक बाँकी रहेको छ विङ्स क्लबको तर्फबाट एन्ड द्याट विल बी बिएट्रिक्स र बिएट्रिक्स यहाँ पिक गर्ने बित्तिकै अर्ली गेमदेखि नै बिएट्रिक्सको ड्यामेज एकदमै नै हेर्ने लायकका हुन्छन् एन्ड कम्बाइन गर्ने हो त्यो पेनिट्रेसन त्यो फिजिकल पेनिट्रेसन बिएट्रिक्सले बनाउने बित्तिकै जुन त्यो ड्यामेज हिट हुन्छ इनिमीलाई एकदमै सातो जाने गरीको ड्यामेज दिनेवाला हुन्छन् सो गर्ली पप गोइङ विथ द सुयु पिक अहिले एकदमै चलेको हिरो है त मोबिलिटी एकदमै धेरै साथसाथै ड्यामेज पनि एकदमै धेरै हुन्छ सुयुको सुरुमा आउँदा त यो हिरो के हो जस्तो लाग्थ्यो बट नाउ आई हेभ स्टार्टेड प्लेइङ विथ हिम एकदमै ओके सो लेट मी सी ओके सो ओके आई क्यान सी देयर people are saying me to okay English okay so let us go with the English language so here I am back again with the English Hydroraptor English version and we can see here Suyu is being picked from the side of girly pop and we can know how irritating Suyu can be I don't have to explain anything about him to be honest if you play rank and if you play competitive rank to be honest if you are in the low rank then hyper is what I don't know that is very doubtful question but if you are in the competitive rank either Suyu is being picked or Suyu is being banned we can see here Suyu is being picked by girly pop and we are here First pick phase is already completed. Let me recap the first pick phase from each team here. Wings Club has picked Vexena, Beatrix, and Exborg as their hero, and Girly Pop has picked Suyu, Hylos, and Gototkacha. Talking about Girly Pop, their pick seems kinda tanky because Suyu can be a very tanky hero as well if you go with the sustainable build, and very high life steal as well. So without now, after the first pick phase, we will be going obviously into the second ban phase, and with that second ban phase, we can see here Wings Club. I was talking about Luowi, and the Luowi is banned here. The maze from the Wings Club has already been picked. Girly Pop is yet to pick Maze, and they decided to ban Luowi, a very hard hitting area of effect. Crowd control existed hero is being banned by Wings Club. Their next ban is obviously Granzer. Granzer is very annoying after the revamp. The poke damage by that hero and the continuous spam of that first skill. I think I don't have to say anything about it. Okay, that might be the enough explanation, to be honest. Okay, so let us talk about Girly Pop's ban here. We can see Alpha is being banned by them. Alpha is very popular hero, and looking at the pick of Girly Pop, we can see everyone is tanky there. So Alpha, as a hyper, can be a tank shredder. One spare of alpha. If you are going with the damage alpha, okay, that the build might look a little bit noobs, but if damage alpha exists, then the damage will be really annoying. One spare of alpha, you can already might be dead. So alpha, looking at his ability to melt the tank, Girly Pop has banned one of their core counters. And the final ban from Girly Pop will be Tigreal. And with that, the ban phase has been completed. Talking about the second pick phase, Girly Pop will be going with the E, very annoying maze right there. And Wings Club, we can see Khalid and Bane is being picked by their side. The final pick of Girly Pop will be Claude. Things are looking very interesting. We are right here. The first match of this girls tournament we are about to witness is being very excited, and the match is about to start. We are having Wings Club versus Girly Pop. The picks and the bans are okay. Okay, I believe I saw Khalid, but that Khalid changed into Baxia. I don't know how. Is that even possible? That is a big question right there from my side to you. I have seen about people changing the genders, but okay, the pictures of Khalid being changed to Baxia and again being changed to Khalid. This seems very funny. Okay, so seriousness is not always the thing. You have to be a little bit funnier as well. So I think that might make a smile on your face. That might be a little bit cringe. And now we are going to witness Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens Clash Nepal version. Obviously, round robin first match. Wings Club versus Girly Pop is about to begin. I would like to apologize to everybody if my English is being a little bit dumb. I have not spoken English after a long time, so the words that are coming out of my mouth might be a little bit annoying, might be a little bit, I think, what to say, the pronunciation might be mistake, or I might fluctuate a little bit, but still try to understand my feeling. I'm just people just like you. I'm not a machine. So here we go. The first match between Wings Club and Girly Pop is about to already start. Sorry, grammatical error right there. Already started, and we can already see hypers are going into their respective lanes, and we can see in the maze mid lane, mazes are playing minion, deleting the minion, and we can already see the first gank of Girly Pop in the top lane. Suyu is deleting Mama with that first blood. Khalid is being eliminated. And if you are Nepali and if you are watching the esports of girls for a long time, you may see Girly Pop team. We can see players from that team is very experienced. I don't have to explain anything about it. And Wings Club, they are experienced as well, but Girly Pop are playing the competitive tournament for a long time, so this might be a little bit problematic for Wings Club, but still it is fun to watch new teams play against the experienced one, and result might be fixed, but still it is fun to watch. Okay. So we are already here. We are already into 1 minute 30 second into the game, and there has been a fast blood from the side of Girly Pop, and we can see their farm is very good as well. The first total of the match is already started. Okay, I think the total will come, I guess, around 2 minutes, and the time it is only showing 1 minute 44 seconds. So I guess the time is a little bit delayed. So I'm very sorry about that. Got Kacha. Look at that ultimate. Shogun with the retribution, and that total has been taken from the mouth of Pearly Pop right there. Blues with the double kill, and the Team Wings Club, they have equalized the elimination and taking back the turtle. That is a very nice counter from the side of Wings Club, and now the match is going very competitive. That was a very cool initiation. Now after the first turtle, we are back into the laning phase. We can see people are going into their respective lanes, farming. Sagun, look at her. To be honest, okay, sorry, this is a girls tournament. I might say him instead of her. So please don't get offended. It is 2025 already, so I think that should be normalized. But still, I'm joking. Okay, okay. So we can see already the crowd control from the Vexen and the Eternal Guard. Hylos already used that glorious pathway. Hylos will be running away, and we can see Girly Pop again back to the farm. Though they lost the total, though they have equalized in the elimination, we can see Girly Pop are on the farming lead. So that might be a little bit of advantage for Team Girly Pop. Okay, that might be a little bit advantageous for Girly Pop in case of the farm. Cause look at Girly Pop's hero. We can see Claude right there, that highly based on the farm right there. Mao, so you can be really annoying. So we would like to see how Wings Club will counter them. Okay. So far so good. After the first turtle, we have not seen any elimination till now, and the second turtle is about to come. So we have to see who takes the second turtle. So talking about the Winter Queens class, this tournament is getting heated up. It is very cold here, I guess around 5 degrees Celsius, and with this tournament, my body is about to warm up really cool. Shogun from in the top lane. We can see the Shark Wave. Mini's control is surrounded. There comes the Eternal Guard. But look at that Hylos with that glorious pathway, able to save her teammate right there. And Mini's control will be able to survive that 4-man gank. And everybody was focusing on that Claude, and by taking the advantage of that gank, Girly Pop was able to secure the turtle right there and equalizing that objective lead as well. Man, so many tops and turns in this game, in the first game, to be honest, and we are only 5 minutes into the game. We can expect this game to go around 30 to 20 minutes, but anything can happen. Okay, this is a game, so anything can happen. I am predicting that this game will go around 20 minutes, but that can end in 10 minutes as well, who knows. Okay, so okay, so here comes the rising sand from Khalid. Khalid won't be surviving. Hylos with that very irritating skill right there. I don't know, though Hylos Hylos don't have the mana, but still the first skill is intact. Man, Hylos is so tanky, as well as the continuous damage from that hero is very annoying as well. And with that, Girly Pop will be taking the first tier torrent of the bottom lane, and Wings Club are falling behind the farm. So far so good. There was one time when Wings Club were on the lead, but Girly Pop are able to come back. Now they are Look at them, look at them, look at the gank right there. Xbox, the frag armor is already destroyed. Flicker has been triggered. Minions are coming. Xbox, will he be going to defend the torrent or will he be leaving? Okay, I think he will be going to defend the torrent. The teams from the Wings Club are coming from the bottom, top lane. Top lane, I think the bottom area. Just understand what I'm saying, okay? The lower bussy area, to be honest, okay? So here comes the third turtle in the game, and Girly Pop, without wasting a single second, Girly Pop is already going to take the turtle, already on the below 50% HP, and there we go. Mao Mao with the successful second turtle right there. Low SP on the turtle will be going, and Beatrix will be dealing some serious damage. Killing spree for Xborg right there. Okay, guys, I again humble apologize for the broken English I'm talking, okay? So you guys can understand I'm a local guy, so English might not be my first priority, but still I'm trying my best to explain every single second that is going into the game. Not every single second, every single frame that is going to, that is happening in the game. That might be the appropriate statement with the correct grammar. Okay, guys, I'm not doing any kinds of arts as well, so yeah, you guys can just guess from that as well. Okay, so the hot order has been taken by Girly Pop as well, and Girly Pop, looking at their farms, they are in a very good position as well. They have taken the turrets. Okay, now the top lane turret, T1 turret from the side of Girly Pop is at the Rix, but Mao Mao is there to defend, is there to save the way, and we can see here on the Dato. Okay, Slade. Okay, right there, Vexena was just captured by Girly Pop. No one would able to save that. We can see Mao Mao is so fed up on that gold. I think they are a little bit scared of facing against Mao Mao, because of that farm that she is getting. She can easily deal high amount of damage and easily destroy, easily kill the lower HP heroes. That might be a little bit problematic for Team Wings Club, but still the game is still on. And look at the damage from Claude. Last Insanity from Xborg has been triggered. Claude was able to use that BMI, able to survive that. And the ultimate, the Last Insanity from the of Xborg has been triggered. So with that, all the chaos that just happened mid phase of the game, the first lord has just spawned. The 8-minute mark has been reached. Glorious pathway has been used by the Hylos, and that rising sand and flicker has been used by the Khalid right there. Internal guard will be eliminating Hylos right there, and there is a huge chaos, and the first lord will be taken by Sagun. Sagun also has eliminated Gototata right there, and 3 people eliminated. 2 for 3 trade. That was a good trade from the Wings Club. That was a nice comeback. They have taken the lord as well as eliminated some of the players of Team Girly Pop. I think the history is repeating itself. We can see that the first turtle has been taken by Wings Club, and the first lord will be taken by the Wings Club as well. So far so good. This match is not one-sided. We can see tops and turns in this game. At the point, Girly Pop are ahead in the lead. Another point, we can see Wings Club are on the lead. So you know who else are on the lead. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel, because you know we want a very nice community from you guys. We want a very nice support from you guys as well. And don't forget about the giveaway. You know who don't want free diamonds? Except me. Obviously I don't want free diamonds because I'm casting right here, but I know you guys really want that free diamonds. So be active on the community. Dharma Esports won't be letting you down. The Winter Queens clash, the first round right here. We can see the chaos right there. Hylos and we can see Vexena, both has been eliminated. Double kill coming from the Beatrix. I was talking about Beatrix late game potential, and we can see right there the damage that she is dealing. The hard-hitting Beatrix might be problematic for Team Girly Pop, so we must not ignore. They must not ignore. Doesn't matter if we ignore, because we are not playing. But if Girly Pop ignore the potential of the Beatrix, their match might get lost from their hand. Wings Club late game is kinda hard for Girly Pop. Because of that Bane, Beatrix, as well as Vexena. Vexena, we ignored the damage of the Vexena. That might not look very much if, in comparison to other mazes, but Vexena can really deal high amount of damage with a very high crowd control capabilities. So we must not ignore that. We should be seeing Team Girly Pop changing some strategies. I think the backdoor might be a little bit okay because the Lord is about to come. 30-second left. And I think this slot might be an enhanced slot because we are entering into the 12-minute mark. The enhanced slot will be prioritized by the players right there. We can see every player of the team, both team to be honest, are around the Lord. We can see tank are being tank are just poking damage to other tank, like Hylos is saying, yo Khalid, what's up, let's take this, giving each other's vision. We all know that Khalid and Hylos, they are such tanky as well as irritating hero, and they basically takes no damage. I'm being serious, they take no damage to be honest. And the Lord dance is already started. We can see no one is actually taking the Lord, but are just poking the Lord. So I think that is some kind of baited. They are just waiting for the opposite team to make a mistake and utilize that mistake. But I think the mistake is that Claude is really low on HP. I think he should just go or hit some minions, or sorry, oh yeah, Claude. So he's just okay, Mao. I was talking about the Claude, the marksman of the Girly Pop, but Wings Club's marksman was just eliminated. I think she was caught off guard right there. Mao able to take that kill, and I think this will be advantageous fight, but Mao is also eliminated. Girly Pop do not have the advantage. Got to Kacha. Did he take the Lord? Yes, he did. That was a very nice steal from Nino. They had Wings Club had the hyper right there, but Gotot Kacha saved the day. That jump was the jump of the tournament right there. A very nice jump, able to take out the enemy Hyper as well as the Lord. That was a very nice clutch by Girly Pop. That was a locker skill. That is a question from my side. Another question from Hydraptor. Do write your opinion in the mini comments club, okay? Sorry, comment section. What am I saying, man? That I think I'm very high right now. So I think the inhibitor torrent of the top lane will be going down from the side of Wings Club, and Team Girly Pop now taking the complete control of the map. There was a time when Wings Club was not making any kind of mistake, but then the Gatot Kacha still stole the Lord from the hands of Wings Club, eliminating Sagun in the process. Girly Pop right now are in a very good position. We can see they are taking every single tower. We can see by taking the tower, I don't mean the historical event, but instead they are taking the torrent. We can see the top lane and the mid lane has already been cleared out by Girly Pop. The bottom lane inhibitor torrent as well as the mid lane's inhibitor torrent is left to be destroyed, and we can already see the top gank to the Sagun. I don't think Bane will be able to survive this. Bane is running away like Jack Sparrow right there. Bane reminds me of Pirates of Caribbean, and Bane will be slain like Jack Sparrow. He was able to survive that run. Okay, and we can see on the bottom lane, Blues will be clearing some minion, creating a minion pressure for Girly Pop, but Girly Pop do not have inhibitor torrent destroyed. Why am I saying this? Because in the late game, the main irritating fact will be the minion. Wings Club do not have the inhibitor torrent in the top lane. We all can see that, right? If you don't see right here in the screen, we can see the mini map. We cannot see the inhibitor torrent of the Wings Club of the top lane, which means the super minion is aligned of the top lane of Girly Pop, obviously. So the minion pressure of Girly Pop is quite better than Wings Club. That minion, that we all ignore the minion at first, but when the late game starts, minion are the main source of pressure. So I think Wings Club might be a little bit careful about the top lanes in case of the minion. So I humble apologize for the English I'm speaking right now because I'm trying. Okay, okay. The final Lord, the 16-minute mark Lord is already here. This will be an evolved enhanced Lord, and we can see Team Wings Club as well as Team Girly Pop will be surrounding the Lord. Won't we focusing there? Won't we fully focused on the Lord, by the way? Because Girly Pop, they don't have the hyper available in the Lord. Suyu is at the top lane, opposite lane of what the Lord is currently at, creating a minion pressure, and that minion pressure is able to take the time of the Beatrix, and we can see some frame drops right there on the Dato, very low on HP. Xborg with the last insanity blast, and here goes the high loss. And export right there, we can see another player from Team Girly Pop going down very low on HP. Got Kacha. Mao Mao was able to save the day. 3 people down already. 1 to 3 trade. That is not good for Team Wings Club. And we can already see Girly Pop are able to take the Lord. And this Lord will be dealing a huge amount of damage towards the torrent. And this is a evolved enhanced Lord. Let us not forget how goat is the evolved enhanced Lord really is. The amount of damage he will be dealing towards the turret is very much. We simply cannot do anything if he start to hit the turret. So Team Godly Pop, what will they be doing? Will they be ending the game in this push, or Team Wings Club will be able to defend this push? Let us know on the comment section, because this is a split second decision. Okay, the Lord is coming from the top lane. Why it is coming from the top lane? Because Lord knows, Lord do not want to work hard. Lord want to go the easy way, the top lane way, because top lane do not have the inhibitor torrent. Mid lane and the bottom lane, they do have the inhibitor torrent. So the Lord is going for the easy win, and obviously creating a pressure of the minion right with the Lord. Team Girly Pop is just eliminating any minion that are coming, that are spawning. The spawn trap, the base kill, spawn kill, to be honest, with that minion. And the minion from the Girly Pop is coming from their base and creating more pressure in the process. The Lord may seem to dissolved by the hands of Wings Club, but Girly Pop was able to take the inhibitor torrent of every single lane, and the minion is aligned from the every single lane as well. But at the crucial time, the Wings Club minion is on the way. We can see there, and Team Girly Pop, they are able to eliminate, they are able to clear out any minion that are spawned in the base right when they are spawned. And then now the minions are coming from all over the place. The top lane, the bottom lane, the mid lane. Will Wings Club be able to survive this push? Hopefully, every member of the Wings Club, they are alive. No one is eliminated. So I think my prediction, which I have done, that the game will be going into the 20-minute mark, is gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna win the prediction. I think my prediction was about to be right, because I think even though Team Girly Pop managed to win the base right now, I think we will reach the 20-minute mark, isn't it? Okay, jokes apart, the minion pressure of the Girly Pop, it is looking very, very serious. Wings Club, they cannot do anything. They are just base trapped by Girly Pop. Girly Pop, we can see they are all staying beside the bush, staying inside the bush, and just providing the necessary vision that is required by the hyper and the marksman of the Girly Pop. And one single mistake can end this match. And I'm not talking about only the Wings Club, okay? I'm talking about the both the team. One single mistake, we are in the late game, and what matters in the late game? The early gank which you did, the early farm which you got, it doesn't matter in the late game. The only thing that matters in the late game is the mistake you are doing. So a simple mistake by any team right here can be their last mistake right on the data right here. Immortality has been popped off, and the Mao Mao will be taking the Lord. This Lord can be very painful for Team Wings Club. This Lord is like Thanos. He's inevitable or something like that. I don't know. But The Lord is coming from the mid lane. Every single minion is being slain by Girly Pop. Wings Club right there. They are buckling up. They are trying to defend. They are trying to distract the Lord and avoiding him to go towards the base directly. Hylas is being melted by the Beatrix right here. This mistake is the type of mistake Wings Club won't be able to handle. Sorry, Curlipa won't be able to handle. They should be very very careful, and we can see Team Girly Pop, the tank is eliminated. Mini's control is very low on HP, and Gatotkacha, Yeev as well as Suyu, they are retreating. They should be very careful because if they will be eliminated, then that might be a very huge loss for Team Girly Pop. We are already in the 22-minute mark, which means one elimination it can take up to 70 or 71 second just for a single player to respawn. So Team Wings Club as well as Girly Pop, they should be very careful about the elimination, especially Wings Club, because if they are eliminated, the minions can end the game. And this is only the first game. We are still 5 games far from the day 1. We can expect a very huge clash between these two teams one more time, because without the class, I don't think there will be any kind of backdoor, to be honest. Every player of both the teams, they are being very, very alert. They are keeping an eye on that mini map right on the top left corner. Everyone is aware of that map. Everyone is clearing the minion, and they are now Wings Club. We can see they are being a little bit comfortable of coming out of the base. And Wings Club, what will they be doing? How will they turn the table upside down, winning the game? And Girly Pop, the same question goes for you as well. How will you win this game? The defense of Team Wings Club is very, very much. We cannot see a breakthrough right here. I think Beatrix might be the main target of Girly Pop, but Bane is also there. So Sagun, the Sark wave will be very helpful during the team fight. We can already see Suyu on the top lane creating the minion, creating a pressure right there. The Lord, we can see the final Lord. This might be the final Lord of this match. And we can see Mini's control instantly demolishing the Lord right there. Lord is, look at that Lord dealing so much damage, but still that Lord is almost below the 50%. No one of Wings Club is able to come towards the Lord. Mao Mao will be securing the Lord very easily. No competition at all. Girly Pop, can they now finish the game? Wings Club, how can they defend the game? That is a big question right here. Wings Club, what will they be doing? The Lord is coming from the mid lane. The minions are coming from all the lane. The minions are being aligned by Girly Pop. Every single minions are from every single lane are being synergized. Wings Club have to deal with a Lord right there. 5 very dangerous player as well as 9 minions, sorry, 10 minions. I can see the 4 minions right from the bottom lane. And what will they be doing? Wings Club, can they defend this Lord as well? But I don't think they can. Girly Pop got out, Kacha jump, and there we go. Girly Pop winning the game number 1 of Winter Queen's class. That was a GG well played. Both teams, they played really well, and Team Girly Pop managed to take the W. Wings Club, they played really well as well. They really no mistakes were made. Simply they tried to hold as much as they can. But once the Lord from the Gatot Kacha was taken, the Gatot Kacha with that jump, the Lord was stalled. And from that time, Team Girly Pop, they just accelerated all the way and won the game number 1. I think that might be the key factor. That point of the time was the key factor right there. Huge congrats to Girly Pop and Team Wings Club. Best of luck for the upcoming rounds as well. So with that, round one, I think the game number one, to be honest, not round one, game number one is completed. We will be hopping into the game number two, but before that, let me remind you, Winter Queens class, 6 teams from Nepal and from India are facing off. Round robin, to be honest. Round robin is going on, and the top four teams will be facing off against each other in the upper bracket, lower bracket, and this tournament, the prize pool is $14,000 as well as 14,000 diamonds and 8k INR. This tournament is organized by Dharma Esports, produced by Nexus Event, and powered by Vista Games. Obviously, this tournament is casted by your favorite streamer as well as caster Hydraptor. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, like the page if you are watching from Facebook, and don't forget to share the stream as well. The golf tournament is really hyped out right here. We are yet to watch other four teams facing off against each other, and I think we are ready for game number two. Something I don't know. Are we having break or not? Okay, that might be a huge question. Okay, so uh, before game number two, we would like to have a short break. So if you want to drink water, or if your mom is calling for you to dinner, then just bring the dinner at the front of the screen. Watch together, and we will be seeing you after a very short break. So here we are, guys. We're back again with the new match, and I'm very okay. I At game number one, you guys can notice that I apologized for one thing, that is obviously my English. So I humble apologize for it one more time, and I humble apologize for the delay start for game number two as well. So players were being ready, and there were some technical issue as well. So that has been resolved. No need to think about it now. We are already at game number two. So this game number two as well is between Girly Pop and Metanoia. Metanoia will be the new team, and Metanoia obviously is in my left side, and the Girly Pop is in the right side. So thinking about team Girly Pop, they have already won a match. So basically they are at the top of the table right now, so that will be another win if they win this match as well. So Metanoia, can they put a full stop on Girly Pop's streak? There has been no streak, but looking at the previous tournaments of Girly Pop, they have been winning every single one. So I think now is the time that Metanoia will put a full stop on the streak of Girly Pop. We all are very hyped up. I hope you guys are very hyped up as well. And you guys know who else is hyped up. Obviously that is your favorite caster, Hydraptor. Right at your screen the audio which you guys are currently listening to. I know my voice is not so cute and good looking, good hearing, to be honest as well, but still I'm trying my best, trying to be better, trying to cast the tournament as much professionally as I can. But for now, we can see a professional girls players, to be honest, at our screen. We are at the pick phase and the draft phase. MLBB Mobile Legend Queens class. We can see this tournament is organized by Dharma Esports, managed by Nexus Event, and powered by Vista Gaming. We are at day one, game number two, and match is between Metanoia and Girly Pop. Matter of fact, the players from these two teams are well recognized in the country. They are not just some ordinary girls who just who just 5 players are made yesterday and they made a team and registered. No, they are not like that. They are a competitive players. If girls tournament exists in Nepal, then we always can see these two teams facing off against each other at least once. So it's not a new thing that they are facing off against each other in this tournament as well. That too in the day one. That too at the game number two. And we currently are now in the draft phase. But here which I am currently seeing is that Metanoia have Girly Pop symbol, and Girly Pop have Metanoia symbol. So the that logo of the team is just swapped. I think that Hera Fairy reference that Akshay Kumar doing the Iski Topi Uske Sar wala case, we can just see that there. But talking about the draft, we have already completed the first draft ban phase. I'm very sorry about the delay I am doing, but still we can see Metanoia, they have banned Yi, Melissa, and Godot Kacha, whereas Girly Pop, they are banning Juxing, Sicilian, and Tigreal. And we are now in the first pick phase where we can see Metanoia, they are going with the Granzer at a very early phase. Granzer can deal a very heavy hitting damage by that Death Sonata. Granzer is just sitting at the base using his ultimate, Death Sonata, and that ultimate is going from one part of the map to the another, hitting you from literally a mile apart, and you are being dealt a very high amount of damage, and you are being killed if you are squishy, by the way. And the same Granzer is being picked by Metanoia and Girly Pop. We can see a very decent combo, that is Carmelia and Vexena. The Curse of Blood from Carmelia and the Eternal Guard and that Vexena passive. Once that is triggered, the amount of damage will be so much that the emotional damage will start to look very small. Jokes apart, Metanoia will be picking Valentina as well as Terizla. Valentina, a very nice pick to be honest, because Valentina can copy the ultimate Eternal Guard as well as Crush of Blood from the Girly Pop, Carmelia as well as the Vixena. And we can see the last pick from the side of Girly Pop will be Khalid. And the Khalid, a very goated character to be honest, a very goated EXP laner as well as Roam. But I think in this match, I think the Khalid will be played as a EXP laner. I don't think the Khalid will be going for any kind of damage build. I think we can see Thunderbolt and then a straight defensive items. So I think the Carmilla will be doing some roaming from the side of Girly Pop in this match, but Metanoia, they are good as well. Terizla, penalty zone can instantly cancel the second skill of the Khalid. So Khalid will be a little bit careful. And Valentina, obviously Valentina will be copying the Khalid ult. Either any right now we can see there Khalid, Vexena as well as Carmelia. All three heroes, their ultimate can be copied by Valentina. A very good ultimate to be honest. A very nice ultimate to be honest. So the things are just okay right now. The draft is still left. So we can see the second pick and ban phase. We are directly going into that phase, and we can see Girly Pop. They will be banning Hylos, a very irritating hero to be honest. And if you are playing competitive rank, then I suggest you to ban Hylos as well. And we can see Team Metanoia. They are still taking their time to ban the heroes. And there we go. We can see Metanoia, they are banning Suyu. So basically, a single ban is left from both the teams, and after that, Metanoia and Girly Pop will be jumping straight into the second ban phase, in which Girly Pop will be starting the second ban phase. So we all are waiting. Metanoia versus Girly Pop. Game number 2 of day 1. Godly Pop already on the lead with a 1 point, I guess 1 or 3 point, I don't know, but still a 1 point at the top of the table, instantly taking the lead. Metanoia are here to take a point as well as put a full stop on Team Girly Pop's streak. Same case, single ban left. Players are taking a lot of time banning and picking the hero. And here we go, Girly Pop. They have picked Minotaur. Sorry, they have banned Minotaur. And Team Metanoia, a last ban from their side is still left. And what will they be banning? Let us guess. Layla can be banned as well. But yeah, and Hyper, I guess. Because Marksman as well as Hyper is left from the side of Team Girly Pop. So I guess a Marksman, or obviously the Claude will be getting banned from the side of Girly Pop. So far, so good. Things are looking okay. The bans are looking okay. Now we'll be going into the second pick phase, and Girly Pop will be starting the second pick phase. So a Marksman as well as a Hyper is left. So we will have to see what will Girly Pop be picking. And there we go. A Beatrix pick from the side of Girly Pop. A very interesting pick. From Team Girly Pop. And looking at the Beatrix pick, what will Metanoia be picking? What will Metanoia will be going to pick? That is a very important question right here. And we can see Metanoia. Oh, look at that. Okay, that was I guess some kind of error. I don't think Metanoia will be going for something like Amon in a tournament. Amon, I don't saying that Amon is bad, but Amon is not preferred in the tournament, you know. And there we go. Julian is being taken by Metanoia. And the roamer of Team Metanoia will be Chip. And with this, the first pick phase, the first picking lineup is already ready, and we can see Metanoia picking up Granzer, Valentina, Terizla, Julian, and Chip as their lineup, which is looking very good as well. We can see Julian with the attack speed build is becoming really popular, to be honest. The enhanced third skill of Julian will just make you fly in the air, and until you come down, you are already being deleted by the Julian. Is that hunter with Julian swings with his hand, that comes really fast and it's very hard. Obviously I have faced that. Obviously I've been deleted by the Zulian. You guys can see the stream as well. I am being totally humiliated as well as being dominated by the Zulian. And with that, Team Metanoia and Godly Pop will be facing off against each other in the game number 2 at Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens class. The prize pool of the tournament will be 14,000 diamonds and 8,000 INR. This tournament is organized by Daruma Esports, produced by Nexus Event, and powered by Vista Gaming. Obviously, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. If you are watching from Facebook, do not forget to hit the like button, follow the page, and share the stream to inform your friends that we are live. So far, so good. The tournament is going smoothly, players are playing very seriously, and we are waiting for the second game to start. Metanoia versus Godly Pop. Who do you think will win the game? Let us know in the comment section, guys. I really love to read the comment section, except for the fact I am getting trolled in the comment section, okay? Okay. So the match has already been started, and we can see Hypers are going in their respective lanes. Julian will be starting from the red buff and Lucas will be starting from the blue buff. Lucas, a newly added hero in the game. Very irritating hero, to be honest. That the beast form of that Lucas deals very high damage, to be honest. And instantly, if the marksman do not have mobility, then the marksman is probably dead. That nine-tail fox is very dangerous, to be honest. So with that, we can see players are playing a little bit aggressive, but are focusing on the minions so far. No aggressive gameplay. Not so much aggressive gameplay is being seen. Okay, here comes the cheap damage from the cheap, to be honest. And we are already 1 minute into the game, and we can see no first blood. In the previous game, we can already see first blood already being scored within a minute mark. So Team Metanoia and Team Godly Pop, they are playing very very passively. Metanoia on the other hand, they have a farming lead, to be honest. We can see they're already first blood right there, and Team Metanoia will be taking a kill, but Godly Pop on another hand taking the kill back. One-on-one kill from both sides, and you know both team hypers surviving the team fight as well as taking the kill, and already the first turtle is about to start. So we'll have to see who will be securing the turtle number 1. So Lucas right there are taking his time attacking the turtle, but Lucas just went back to attack the blue buff, take that buff and decrease his skills cooldown, and taking some of the level advantage as well. Level really matters in the turtle, to be honest, because the level is directly connected to your retribution damage. So more level you have, more damage you will be dealing. And early game is all about retribution battle, and retribution battle is all about the level and the timing. So if you have level, then timing might not be important. So we will be seeing who will be taking the turtle. Turtle is below 50%. Khalid Rising Sand is already coming. Eternal Guard from the side of Exena. Khalid will be having a double kill right there. And we can see Nani deleting Khalid, and we can see Leah taking the turtle. Leah will be dealing the turtle as well, taking the turtle away from Girly Pop. Might have triggered Girly Pop very angry, and Girly Pop will be eliminating some of the players. But at the same time, Metanoia taking the turtle will be helping Metanoia relieve some gold that has been lost by the elimination of their team. A very easy gameplay from Hyper right there. So you can already see in the gold lane, Beatrix and Granger, they are playing very very safely. No gangs on the top lane so far. Granger and Beatrix, they are just friendly. They are just taking away that minion very in a friendly way, not so friendly way, because we can see Granger just dealing some huge amount of damage to the Beatrix right there. And in the bottom lane, we can see players are being ready to gang that Khalid. I think he's aware of I think he's aware of the surrounding right there, and the game has been paused for, I don't know what might be the reason. I think there might be some technical issue going on. So, what are you guys thinking? Who? Okay, here's a question. Okay, who do you think will finish at the top of the table? Okay, the round of robin is going on, and the team winning a match will be getting a point, and the top four team at the table will be going to face the Indian top four girls team in a double bracket format. So, who do you think will be finishing top of the table in the Nepali girls table? Let us know on the comment section. Okay, I have no knowledge about the Indian teams so far, so humble apologies for that. But if you're watching the Nepalese girls, who do you think will finish at the top of the table? So you just write that, and let me explain the tournament one more time. ML Mobile Legends Winter Queens Class is organized by Dharma Esports, produced by Nexus Event, and powered by Vista Gaming. So far, so good. The tournament is running very, very smoothly. Today is the first day, and we are at the game number 2. The total prize pool of this tournament is 8,000 INR as well as 14,000 diamonds. Things are looking sorry, things are looking very smooth, and the match will be resumed in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we are back at the bottom lane. Team Metanoia are in the bottom lane. They are just camping right there. Okay, very careful. And Team Gorlipop, I think Khalid was aware of the surrounding right there. And with that, Beatrix. Oh, okay, look at the damage. Look at the gang. Minions control. Instantly deleting VV right there. That was a very nice gang for Carmelia. So we can see Girly Pop being very aggressive at the moment. Girly Pop, they have lost the turtle, but they have not lost the momentum. And Team Metanoia, they should really do something because the game is going on. And if this is the case where the Girly Pop is taking the advantage and pushing up the acceleration pedal, then things might be a little bit very hard for Metanoia. So the second turtle of the game is already start. Look at the damage. Mao Mao will be eliminated. And with the lack of hyper, I think Metanoia will be taking the turtle number 2 as well. That was a very nice gang for Metanoia. Lucas was caught off guard, and Leah will be taking the turtle number 2. Girly Pop, they just lost their momentum. Now they have lost the turtle as well as the momentum which they have gained so far. And I think this might be a little bit problematic for Girly Pop. Metanoia so far so good, dealing a very good amount of damage as well as taking the turtle, as well as they are completely taking over the map now. Torrent, so far we are already 6 minutes into the game and torrents are still intact. And we can see Team Girly Pop as well as Metanoia. They're trying to push the torrent, but so far both the teams they are able to defend it. I think they are just the player is going standing before the torrent, and the opposing player they're just seeing the player there is the guarding the torrent, and they are just retreating. So far so good, that might be the case. And there we go, shortcut from Chief just arrived, and with that I think on the Dato will be removed from the map for now. Lucas is getting very angry. That beast is completely destroying the back line, and we can see Valentina as well as Leah will be defeated. And with that, I was talking about the torrent. Girly Pop might take that first tier torrent of the bottom lane with down. And you look at that, there was a 4 elimination in a single team fight, and Team Metanoia was just demolished in the bottom lane. They gained the momentum and they lost it right here. And will this be a turning point for Girly Pop? We all know that the Gatotkacha steal from the game number 1 was the turning point for Girly Pop. I think this might be the Girly Pop's turning point for this match. So far so good. Team Girly Pop are back. They are creating the momentum as well. And Beatrice, look at her, just completely taking the turret down with her bombs, obviously. And the third turtle of the game is already spawned, and Lucas, without wasting any time, has already started taking the turtle. Metanoia on the other hand, look at the Granger taking the torrent of the tier 1 torrent of the bottom lane from Girly Pop side. Granger will be taking the torrent number 1. And with that, Metanoia, oh look at that, Girly Pop has taken 3 turrets as well as the turtle number 3. So my guess is Girly Pop lucky number is 3, because with 3 comes the win very free. I don't know, that might be a very good rhyme, but I messed up that. So 8 minute 30 second into the game, a single torrent down from the side of Metanoia, whereas Girly Pop have taken 3 torrents of Metanoia. And one objective, their farm is good. They are 3000 gold. They are in 3000 gold lead, and their levels are very nice as well. So I think this will all come down to the Lord fight, which we will be seeing in the game in the future. But for now, both teams, they are just completely trying to gain control of the map, clearing the minion, as well as trying to catch some players off guard. Shortcut has already come down, and Beatrix just destroying the shortcut. It like the lethal wanderer which we see in the river. That Bulbasaur guy, I don't know what we all call him, Letho, but Bulbasaur seems cute as well. And Lucas, look at that. Lucas is going for the kill. Curse of Blood already coming. Connecting 3 people. Damage very hard. Valentina with the Curse of Blood as well. Team Metanoia, they got caught off guard by Girly Pop, and that gank was really good. Team Metanoia, they have lost control right now, and Girly Pop are taking the advantage. Minion are coming from the lane. Beatrix are taking the torrent. Lord is about to come, and Team Metanoia, they are not available in the map. Girly Pop, they will be taking the turtle now. Sorry, Lord now, and there is no defense. What will Team Metanoia do? Will they try to steal the Lord with the Julian or the Granger? There's Sonata. Granger is at the top lane, so I don't think Granger will come at the Lord fight. Julian is also going at the top lane. So this means the first turtle of the game will be going in the hands of Girly Pop. A very hard hitting game, and still Team Girly points, things are looking very good for them. They are in a very comfortable position, to be honest. Metanoia, on the other hand, they are looking very difficult position. They are about to be base trapped by Girly Pop. Mini's control already destroying the bottom lane's torrent, and the second tier torrent of the mid lane is also going down. The passive of the torrents are also being triggered. So the only tier 2 torrent is left of the Metanoia is of the top lane. So I think that will be destroyed very soon enough as well. And Team Girly Pop, they are just completely dominating at this point. The streak which I was talking about, I think that won't be at the risks. They are at a very comfortable position, to be honest, and I don't see any threat. Metanoia is trying to find any kind of mistake, but they are losing the team fight in the context. And to be honest, Team Metanoia, their chances of winning this match is very low as well. So far so good. The odds are high that Girly Pop will win the game because they already have very high farm lead as well as the level gap. So I think the only context where Metanoia might be equalizing with Girly Pop is the context that the game reaches the late phase. Once the game reaches the late phase, I think both the teams will be playing a little bit safer because the mistakes won't be appreciated. And Team Metanoia, they are okay. Valentina, okay, taking the Curse of Blood from Valentina. That is very nice. That will be helping in the team fight a lot. But the nice set from Valentina, will it be mattering though? You can already see Girly Pop, Beatrix. Look at the snipers are trying to catch someone, and look at the damage from Beatrix, instantly deleting 50% of the HP of Valentina. And still 40 seconds left for the total to Lord to spawn. And The match is going very fun as well. Metanoia is trying to come back into the game, seeking for a mistake of Girly Pop from where they will be able to take them down. Girly Pop so far are not planning to make any kind of mistake. They are taking their creep, they are taking their opponent's creep as well. They are planning to take the Lord as well in the process, and Metanoia just trying to get someone off guard, to be honest, like Khalid in the top lane. But everyone, only the chip is in the Khalid. Chip is enough to call every single member of the team with that shortcut. But while Chip is giving the vision of the Khalid, rest of the member of the Girly Pop will be going for the Lord, and I think that might be a very easy Lord as well. So far so good, no competition for Girly Pop. Metanoia, Julian and Terizla are showing the sign of coming towards the Lord, but I don't think that is a good idea. And with a very easy process and no competition in their face, Girly Pop will be taking the enhanced Lord in their hand, and this Lord is obviously enhanced one, and I think the enhanced Lord will be coming from the mid lane. So a question for Girly Pop: will they be able to end the game? From where the Lord will be coming in, the Lord will be coming from the mid lane, as well as your caster is also a professional player, a self-proclaimed professional player, to be honest. The Lord will be coming from the mid lane, and will Team Girly Pop be able to in this game, or we can see Team Metanoia defending the Lord. Granger on the other hand with that Death Sonata poking the damage to the Lord. Lord dances towards the Torrent. Torrent is being destroyed. Minions is also destroying the top lane's inhibitor Torrent. Carmilla with that conceal. Julian with that enhanced sword. Mau deleting Torrent. Lord very low on HP. Penalty zone from Terizla. Nino will be eliminating Lilia right there. Minis control will be eliminating Terizla, which means the lack of manpower Metanoia is currently having will key factor of Team Metanoia losing the game. Girly Pop winning the game number 2 as well. Man, these girls are unstoppable right now. They have won the game number 1 as well as winning the game number 2 as well. They are at the top of the table. Is there any full stop for these girls? Are they planning to win every single game they are playing? Are they planning to finish at the top of the table? Metanoia, GG well played to you as well. There you provide a nice competition for Team Girly Pop, but a simple mistake. You just see, I think the Gatotkacha gank again. Sorry, I think the bottom lane's gank, to be honest. But Gatotkacha was in game number 1. The bottom lane's gank, I think that was a key factor that Girly Pop they just took the momentum and they just utilized it till the end. I may be wrong. I'm not an analyst. I'm just a caster and a self-proclaimed pro player, to be honest. But so far so good, Girly Pop. I can see that they are playing really, really well, trying to win the tournament. And with this, Mobile Legends Winter Queens Clash, this tournament is in a very fun phase now. Girly Pop looking unstoppable. I think they will be finishing at the top of the table. But now the question is who will be in the second one, because no other team we can see has managed to earn a single point as well. Girly Pop is the sole team to gather 2 wins, which means they are the only team to get a win. Obviously this we are just in day 1 and game number 2, but before game number 3 we'll be taking a short break, of course. But for now, who do you think will be finishing the first as well as the second in the round robin? Put your guesses ready. The match number 3 will be started after a short break. We will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with a new match. Mobile Legends Queen's Class, Winter Queen's Class. Obviously, this tournament is organized by Dharma Esports, produced by Nexus Events, and powered by Vista Games. So far, so good. The third match, we have already reached the day one, game three of this tournament. Round robin it is, and players are competing for the points. And in game number three, obviously, we will be seeing Super Spidey and Girly Pop. And Girly Pop, to be honest, this is their third match. They have already won the two games. Only two games has been possible, I guess. I think the only two games were there so far at the tournament, and Girly Pop were there. They have won the two games. They are in the streak, to be honest, and Girly Pop are here for their third consecutive win as well. But will that be correct for Team Super Spidey? Super Spidey, I think, if I'm correct, then Super Spidey in open MLBB tournament, where boys and girls all uh, can participate. Super Spidey used to be, I guess, around the top four positions at every single tournament, as far as I know. Not from the very long, but recently, Super Spidey, very good team, to be honest. But they were obviously the boys squad. So are we seeing the same competitive gameplay from the girls squad as well? So Super Spidey, best of luck to them, and they are facing obviously the titans of the current tournament, Girly Pop, and we are now at the first pick and ban phase, and the first ban phase is already completed. Sorry for my delay, but so far so good. Let's go through it once. So Super Spidey, they have already banned Lucas, Yves, and Hylos. Very nice choice. And Girly Pop, they are going with the classical Zuxing as well as the Sicilian ban with them. The last ban of Curly Pop obviously will be Triggerial, and we are now in the first pick phase, and we can see Khalid being picked from the side of Super Spidey as well. And Team Super Spidey, they are having their first match. Girly Pop, they are having their third match. So Super Spidey, can they put a full stop on the streak of Girly Pop? So answer this question, we obviously have to go through the match. But before the match, it is important to see the draft as well. Girly Pop with the Carmelia as well as the Vexenart. This is the classical first game draft we can see from the Girly Pop. The same two ban and the same two pick can be seen from Team Girly Pop. I don't think that is the same two pick, but I guess Xena as well as the Carmilla was picked in the previous game. I guess I may be wrong. I have a memory of a goldfish, so yeah, don't please help me. And from the side of Super Spidey, we can see Ling and Valentina being picked. Ling is a very nice hyper, and Link can be played in a very aggressive way, and Link can take Link can take the objective as well as rotate the lane very quickly. So Girly Pop, they best be very careful about the Link. And Valentina, obviously, I can see Valentina, she can use her ultimate on the Carmelia as well as Vexena to copy their ult and help her team in the early phases as well as in the team fight. So the last pick of Girly Pop will be Suyu, and we will be jumping straight into the second pick and ban phase, and Team Girly Pop will be starting the ban phase by banning Angela. And Team Super Spidey, we can see Melissa was banned, and here's a fun fact, by the way. Super Spidey in the open squad, okay, where the leader is a male, obviously, and his main hero was Melissa. Obviously, I'm talking about the Mislead, one of the top tier militia players of our country, and they are and Super Spidey. right now is currently banning Melissa. So I think if mislead you are watching the stream, I hope you are not so hot about the ban, but still you are not playing. So that doesn't matter. But still, jokes apart, we can see CC is being banned from the side of Girly Pop as well. So another fun fact: both the CC, one is Sicilian and another actual CC is being banned by Girly Pop. So I think Girly Pop, they have some issue with the CC right here. I'm not talking about the crowd control. I'm talking about the hero Sicilian and CC. And the team Super Spidey will be banning a very tanky hero like a Totkacha. And with this, the ban phase has been completed. We will be jumping straight into the second pick phase, which obviously Girly Pop will be starting it, and we can see Granzer being picked from the side of Team Girly Pop. And we can still see that team Super Spidey, they still haven't take any picks. I think they are taking their time, and taking time is very important in the tournament. You don't want to make any kind of mistake during the draft phase, because draft phase is the very important phase, to be honest. If you ask me, draft phase literally matter the most when it comes to any game. So Team Super Spidey, they are taking a huge amount of time, and it is okay as well. I think the draft phase of the tournament is comparatively longer than the draft of the rank. So I think we should be very patient and wait for Team to continue. So here we go. We can see Super Spidey going with the Hilda as well as Beatrix pick as their final two pick. And the last pick of Girly Pop, what might it be? So I think EXP laner is missing. So I think Girly Pop will be picking EXP laner. Something like Ruby to counter Khalid, or we can see Terizla as an EXP laner from the side of Girly Pop. Girly Girly Pop picks is looking very interesting. We can see Carmelia and oh sorry, Carmelia has already banned. Sorry. Uh okay. I think there is some kind of error in the photo, so I forgot what Girly Pop has picked. But I think the game will be very interesting here as well. Super Spidey, they will be the third team to fight off against Team Girly Pop. So I think they have a chance to defeat them and put an end to their streak. But so far so good. Girly Pop, they are not looking to back down. So best of luck to both the teams. The game is about to start. This will be the second last game of today. And after this, let us witness the game number 3 of day 1 Mobile Legends Winter Queens class. The prize pool of the tournament is 14,000 diamonds as well as 5,000 INR. I think I have a short error. I used to say 8,000 INR, which is obviously false. Very bad. I'm very sorry about that. And it has been issued now. I think that is 5,000 INR and 14,000 diamonds. So let us see who will win and qualify for the double bracket format. But for now, let us witness Super Spidey versus Girly Pop in a Mobile Legends Winter Queens class. You can already see an early gank from Hilda and Team Super Spidey already countering Hilda, and Hilda by using her managed to survive the early gank, and Team Super Spidey successfully creating a chance, farming, and that Ling will be able to farm his buff very safely. That Hilda might be a very painful hero to deal with, but Super Spidey was able to uh, go through it. Girly Pop, on the other hand, they will be looking for their third win, and Girly Pop, don't think they will be backing down now. And Team Super Spidey, will they be the first team to put an end to Girly Pop's streaks? So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Your support is what makes us successful, as well as to deliver such an entertaining tournament, as well as the giveaways. Be excited for your giveaways as well. If you're watching from Facebook, like the page, follow the page, and react on the stream, as well as share it to your friends, to let them know that a very interesting golf tournament is going on. And for that, team Super Spidey and Curly Pop are competing for the first turtle, very low on HP, and that turtle will be taken by Mao Mao. And at this point of time, I don't think Team Girly Pop will be planning on backing down. I think they want to end this tournament in a very nice winning streak, but we still have a lot of time. So I think today is their lucky day, or they might be really too good. That might be the two conditions of Team Girly Pop. And we can already see, after taking the first turtle, Super Spidey, they have taken the first. Oh, sorry. Okay, that was eater, short eater on the stream. Super Spidey, they may have lost the first turtle, but still, the momentum is still with them. They can be very careful at the time. And so far, so good. We can see Carmelia charging her skills. Okay, we are already 3 minutes into the game. I think the time there, I think it is 15 minutes delay, but so that makes we are already 3 minutes 15 seconds into this game, and we cannot still see the first blood of any team. I think this will be the first time in girls tournament with that score. In our country, obviously, I don't see any kills so far. Super Spidey and Girly Pop, they both are playing really safely and passively, trying to catch someone off guard. And did I just okay, did I just did something bad by saying that there is no first blood? And at the same time, Girly Pop secures 2 kills on Team Super Spidey. That was unfortunate. I was not expecting that. Girly Pop with an honorary aggression. Now they have taken the first 2 kills. I think they won't be stopping for now. Team Girly Pop, they have already won the 2 matches in this tournament. This tournament is just starting from today, and we have already completed 2 matches. Girly Pop were on that both match and they won it, and again Girly Pop are in the third match. Will they be winning or will they be losing? Depends upon the Super Spidey. Will they be taking the unbeaten title of Girly Pop in their hands? Look at the Granger. Granger doing some amount of damage to the Beatrix. Beatrix is obviously outranged by Granger as far as I know. And team Girly Pop already taking the turn number 1. Beatrix with that ultimate, very low on HP. We can already see Mini's control will be eliminated. Hilda won't be backing up as well. Super Spidey creating a first kill and Ling with the first kill as well. Super Spidey now has 2 kills, whereas Girly Pop they have 3. And Team Girly Pop, they are at their objective advantage, taking the turtle as well as torrent for them. So Team Super Spidey, what are the changes of plans? I think teams are not looking at the match right now, because if they have looked, I think if they had looked, then they would have some idea about Girly Pop. But for now, Team Super Spidey are being completely helpless. Oh, look at that Suyu dealing some poke damage to the Khalid. And look at the rising sand of Khalid. Suyu was trapped. And Eternal Guard from Vexena was able to kill Khalid right there. And Team Girly Pop will be able to secure their fourth elimination as well. And with this fourth elimination, we can see total spawning in the land of dawn, and this will be the final total of the game, I guess. Team Girly Pop and Team Super Spidey, they both are playing for the win here. One is playing to put an end to the Girly Pop's streak and to uh, increase their points, securing their second position, and another team is playing to completely clean sweep the whole tournament. So I don't think Team Girly Pop will be giving up just yet. They are at a very good position as well. They have a very good farm as well, and they have a very good objective capture rate as well. So I think Girly Pop to lose this couple of matches might be natural, but other team they have to do something really soon. Every single team is deleted by Girly Pop. Look at Mini's control. Hilda will be going down as well. And Team Girly Pop securing their fifth elimination, and finally, oh, sixth elimination as well. I thought Super Spidey also managed to take an elimination, but they were not able to do so. Team Super Spidey is being demolished by Girly Pop. We are 8 minutes into the game. The Lord is about to come after 30 seconds, and Team Girly Pop, they have managed to secure a very safe position, a very comfortable position to take the Lord as well as gank the Super Spidey at the same time. The moment I saw Ling, I thought there might be some kind of active gameplay or some kind of different gameplay from game number 1 or 2, but Super Spidey's Ling is not able to do anything as well so far. So Team Super Spidey must be very careful to initiate any further team fight, because Girly Pop, they know how to counter them. They know how the game works, and they are taking the total at the present moment. Ling has taken Granzer. That is a nice sword and temperature blade dance there, and now has taken Suyu as well, which means Team Super Spidey. Okay, look at that. Yo, okay. At a point, Super Spidey were very nice on the team part. Then Vexena think that this is not good, and Vexena secures a double kill. And 3 players from Team Super Spidey now has been eliminated, which means Team Girly Pop, they lost a momentum for split second, but gained it instantly. And look at that recall from Nani right there. She's looking so happy, very happy to dominate the lanes. They're very happy to dominate the tournament as well. And Team Super Spidey, without wasting any time, they will be going straight into the Lord. And Team, Girly Pop going straight into the Lord, and Team Super Spidey, they will have to be locked in the base as the Lord marches forward from the bottom lane. So Team Super Spidey, can they defend this push coming from the Girly Pop? Girly Pop, can they end the match? In the open tournament, we have seen a lot of matches with ending quite quickly. With the first lot of 8 minutes, they are completely defeating another team and winning the game, but we are not able to see that in the girls tournament. So girls, can you win the match? Can Girly Pop in the match with this Lord push? I guess not, because they are already retreating. They are trying to take the second tier torrent of the mid lane, and which they are successful as well. So with that, guys, let me remind you one more time to subscribe the channel, like the stream, and share the stream. And the fact that more you like the stream, more the stream will be shared to other people, more the stream will be suggested to other people, really helps out us a lot. So a humble request from my side to like and subscribe the channel. And if you are a competitive player, why don't you participate in some kind of tournament as well? So far so good. If you're watching from Facebook, don't forget to like and follow the page and share the stream with your friends. Call them in the chat and chat there instead of the phone. And with that, we can see team Girly Pop trying to maintain the pressure they have created already, and team Super Spidey, they are looking for a comeback trick. I think they are looking for a mistake. They are looking for a mistake. They are thinking that a single mistake from the side of Girly Pop might put an end to their domination. So far so good. I don't think Team Girly Pop is feeling any kind of pressure. The only pressure they are feeling right now is the pressure of winning too much. So except that, I don't think they've been breaking any kind of pressure. But Super Spidey, can they give some pressure to them? Can they win this match and be second in the position and destroying the streak of Team Girly Pop? Team Super Spidey, the Lord is about to come very quickly. I guess around 10 seconds for now. And the Girly Pop, they are just like the typical farmer who have the herd of sheep or cows, just uh, giving them freedom to go anywhere they want. And when the night becomes, every sheep is gathered and the farmer is guiding them towards the home. In the same case here, Girly Pop is guiding Team Super Spidey towards the base and taking the Lord. Team Super Spidey are really in a tough position right now. The Lord, I think he will be coming from the mid lane, and Girly Pop is trying to end the match as quick as possible. And the team Super Spidey, Ling is there doing a typical Ling job after losing a team fight. Obviously, Ling will go to the side lanes and try for a backdoor. Ling, with that fast skill, he have a very nice chance of changing the lane and very nice pace of changing the lane very quickly against the opposing teams. But for now, we can see Girly Pop, they are completely dominating right now, and the Lord is about to destroy the inhibitor turret, but is taunted by Team Super Spidey and Team Girly Pop, already destroying the inhibitor turret of the mid lane, and the minion is coming from the top lane as well as the mid lane. Bottom lane is left, but Team Super Spidey, what will they be doing? Will they be able to defeat it? More minions are coming, but Team Girly Pop, they are retreating already, and Team Girly Pop, they must be very careful now. And so far, the whole chaos that happens in the bottom lane right there, in the base of the blue team, Ling was there eating the creep and farming for his life. A typical Ling and Singh job right there. But still, Team Girly Pop, they are on the lead. Team Super Spidey, what will they be doing? Now the two inhibitor turrets of Team Super Spidey and Girly Pop got destroyed. Team Super Spidey, they have to be extra careful because the enhanced minion from the side of Girly Pop as well will be coming from the side of Girly Pop's base. Team Girly Pop, will they be able to take the game from the hands of Team Super Spidey in this push? This will be a very good question from for everybody. In an eternal guard coming from the side of Girly Pop, players are going down one by one. Beatrix will be eliminated as well, wiped out, and a triple kill from Vexena. I just opened the can of my bottle for a split second, and Team Girly Pop got the chance in the game. And that was a very GG well played to Girly Pop. And with that, Girly Pop, now they have a 3-game lead, which means they have already secured the top place on the board. And now I think they will be very consistent toward it as well. So I think Team Girly Pop, they will be qualifying for top four of the tournament, in which the top 4 team will be playing against the Indian top 4 team in a double bracket format. And for now, the last game will be starting, but before that, a very short break will be upcoming now, and team will be ready for the game number 4. Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens Clash is getting heated up. This tournament is organized by Dharma Esports, produced by Nexus Event, powered by Vista Gaming. I'm your caster, Hydraptor. I will be casting you throughout the tournament. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. You guys keep on smashing that bell icon. We will be taking a short break and bringing you the game number 4. We will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with the final game of day one. Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens Class. This tournament is organized by Dharma Esports, produced by Nexus Event, and powered by Vista Games. So far, so good. We watched Girly Pop totally dominating the ladder, and now it's time for Wings Club for their game number two. It will be against Zero Fuku. This team, I don't know any one of them, and hopefully, I'm waiting for some surprises. So far, so good. Team Zero Fuku will be facing off against Wings Club, who have already lost a match against Curly Pop. So, will Wings Club be creating a chance for them and winning this match, securing their second position on the table? We are now in the first pick and ban phase, and as Zero Fuku they have banned Vexena, Wings Club they have banned Layla. And we are waiting for their second ban. So far, so good. Everything is good.
Experience the euphony of suffering.
We all are waiting for the second ban from the side of Wings Club, but Zerafuku they have decided to ban Granger. Team Zero Fuku and Wings Club they will be facing off against each other. This will be the final match of today. So Team Zero Fuku and Wings Club they will be deciding the bans for now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just say about the tournament in brief. This tournament, Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens Class. Obviously, this is the Nepal qualifiers. This tournament is organized by Dharma Esports, produced by Nexus Event, and powered by Vista Gaming. And this tournament's prize pool is 5,000 INR plus 14,000 diamonds. Obviously, your caster for the tournament will be me, myself, at Raptor. You guys must be seeing me in the streams. Right now, I'm currently casting at this tournament, and while just announcing a brief explanation about the tournament, the draft has gone ahead. Zero Fuku will be banning Suyu, and Wings Club they have banned heroes like Layla and Chilean. Last ban left for Wings Club, and then we'll be jumping for the first pick phase. Wings Club for with their first loss of the tournament against Girly Pop. Will they be focusing on creating a momentum in this game? This will be a final game of today, obviously. So Team Wings Club will be having a good time here, and hopefully they won't be losing this game as well. That will be their two consecutive loss for the day. And the Wings Club, we can see here, Zook Singh is being banned from their side. And now we are jumping straight into the game number game number 4, first pick phase. Zero Fuku on the pick side right here. What will they be picking? The early hero they have been picking right now, they will be picking something like Maze, Tank, or EXP or even Hyper, to be honest. Okay, they will be picking Maze. Zero Fuku with the Lunox pick right there. And now the question arises, is this Lunox a Maze Lunox or Golden Lunox? Because if Zero Fuku will be deciding to go for a Golden Lunox, then we still have a maze slot open for Zero Fuku. So Wings Club they have to pick accordingly. But I don't think Zero Fuku will be picking maze right now. They will be creating the questions for Team Wings Club that what will this Lunox will go in which lane. But the Wings Club they will be going for the picks like Hylos and Aurora. Let me remind you, a collection, I think the collector skin of the Aurora is here, guys, that you can see at the grand collection event. You can spend your diamonds or crystal of Aurora or even the collection ticket, I guess. You can take out the skin, okay? And I think we will be seeing that collector Aurora in this game. I'm highly expecting that. And with the two picks is all the two heroes has already been picked from the side of Wings Club. Now it's the side of Zero Fuku. They will be picking two heroes now, and the final hero will be picked by the Wings Club of the first pick phase. So Zero Fuku will be going with Alpha as well as Carmelia. And with this, they are going with the classical pick. No much of a hardcore heroes like Ling, Lancelot, or even Fanny, and even complex jungle heroes that have a very high mechanics like Suyu, which is very popular right now. They are just completely going with a simple hero with dealing very high damage as well as very important at the team fight. Alpha as well as Carmelia providing the necessary support. With this, the first pick phase of Zero Fuku has already been decided. We can see there, and from the side of Wings Club, we can see 1-1 being picked. Now, finally, a good marksman that can be seen here because 1-1 is very rare to be seen at the tournament, to be honest.
Need some stitches? I can help.
Your team is banning.
And Team Wings Club and Zero Fuku, they have now entered into the second pick and ban phase. And Wings Club, they have already banned Melissa. So let us just wait for what Team Zero Fuku and Wings Club will be banning the rest of their heroes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel, guys. Your support is what makes us do this kind of tournament and gives us the motivation to do something for you guys as well. Don't forget to like the stream because more you like, the more stream will be suggested to other players. And Team Zero Fuku, look at that. Gatot Kacha is being picked, banned, to be honest. Sorry. Gatot Kacha is banned from the side of Zero Fuku. Now, last ban from each team is left, and then we will be jumping straight into the second pick and ban phase. Sorry, pick phase. Sorry, ban phase is already. We are going on with that. And Zero Fuku and Wings Club, they have a single banning slot left. So let us see what Zero Fuku and Wings Club be banning. They have a single slot left. Zero Fuku, they have, I think, a EXP laner and the gold laner left. And Wings Club, I think they have a hyper as well. EXP laner left. So I think the picks and I think the bans will be accordingly. And with my prediction, we can see Moscow being banned from the side of Wings Club. The Wings Club, they have banned 3 marksmen in this draft. So which is very rare, to be honest. I think they are respecting someone. I think there is a very hardcore marksman player in Zero Fuku's team. So that will be a very exciting part to be seen. Banning a 3 marksman is very rare, you know. I think only until and unless they are respecting the gold laner of the opposing team. And Zero Fuku, I don't know anything about them, so I think it will be fun to watch them play. And Zero Fuku, their last ban will be Shishi. So in this game as well, we can see the 2 CC, original CC and a duplicate CC will be banned in this draft. Original CC being the CC EXP laner and duplicate CC being the Sicilian and Maze, obviously. Okay, that was a lame joke, but still hope you smile at that. Okay, so we will be jumping into the second ban phase, sorry, peak phase, I'm very sorry. Second pick phase, and Wings Club will be starting by picking Ling, a very high skill needed hero. Wings Club will be taking it, and Team Zero Fuku, what will they be doing to counter such a damage dealing hero with a high mobility as well as burst out damage? What will Zero Fuku will be picking? So we all are waiting for it till this.
I am the moonlight that breaks through the darkness.
Team Zero Fuku, they are taking a lot of time. I think that is needed as well because you must be very careful while drafting a hero, because at the tournament it can be very sensitive thing, and one miss can literally be very fatal to your team. And look at that, a very spicy pick. We'll be seeing a Hellcrot in the competitive tournament, and look at that, Hylos will be going the go exp lane, and roaming will be done by Angela, Zero Fuku, and they have taken Mia. This will be a very interesting pick by these team. So we will be seeing classical Ling and Angela combo from Wings Club and Zero Fuku. Look at their pick. We will be seeing EXP Alpha and Jungle Hellcrot. Alpha is a very rare hero to be seen at a EXP laning. I think most of the tournament Alpha will be played as a hyper, and for now Alpha is being played as a EXP laner. Hylos on the other hand is being picked as a EXP laner, and Angela is being picked as a roamer from the side of Wings Club. This match is getting heated up. This tournament is getting heated up, and so far so good. We are all enjoying, aren't we? Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens Class. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the stream, guys, because your support literally helps us a lot. Please do it. There might be a red button called subscribe. Just tap it and press the bell icon so you don't miss anything from our channel. If you're watching from Facebook, like the page, follow the page, share the stream, and bring your friends and families to watch this cool match as well. So with this, the final match of today, the match between Zero Fuku and Wings Club is already started, and we can see hypers are going in their respective lane. Ling is starting the farm with the red buff and going towards the blue. Hellcrot on the other hand, taking the blue, taking the creep, will be going towards the red buff as well. Hellcrot is a very strong hero, to be honest. Very rare hero, to be honest, in case of tournament, but Hellcrot can deal a very large amount of damage. And to be honest, with his ultimate, the darkness which Hellcrot produce literally blocks every vision that can be very important and very crucial for a team fight. So Zerafuku, let us see what will they be doing with that Hellcrot they have just picked. Wings Club, they are being very aggressive as well. Look at that. Okay, Hellcrot Darkness is there, and there we go. First blood from the side of Wings Club. Hellcrot with the dub right there. Very nice pick. And Angela still defending the bottom lane's turret. So Ling and Angela combination will be very prioritized in this game. Wings Club will be doing like that, and Alpha here dealing some damage to the Hylos. Hylos already being level 4, only at 3. Level 4 Alpha can be very annoying to Hylos, but for now Hylos is very high on the farm. Hylos is irritating the Hellcrot right there, and 1-1 also deleting the Mia, which means Team Wings Club is creating a momentum right there. And there you go, we can see the Tempest of Blade from Ling is being used right there, but the damage was not enough, and Ling got eliminated. 2 for 2 trade is going on for Zero Fuku, which means the turtle will be paused for a second, and Hypers are coming back into the game, trying to go for the farm again and trying to compete for the turtle. At a split second, I thought that Wings Club had got this team fight on their hand, but Zero Fuku was the main. Were not far behind as well. 2 for 2 trade. That was a very nice trade here, and the turtle is paused for the moment. Wings Club, they are looking for a game winning match here, because they have already lost a match against Girly Pop, and Ling will be taking the turtle. There will be a huge team fight at the top lane as well. Ling and Angela be using their combo, and the Ling securing his kill. Hellcrot will be going down. Angela will be eliminating Carmelia as well. That was a very nice gank from the side of the Wings Club, and helping Wings Club securing the objective as well as some eliminations. Wings Club will be gaining some momentum and very being at a very comfortable position as well. And there we go, we can see Zero Fuku. Hellcrot will be eliminating one more time, and the Wings Club will be taking the buff of Hellcrot as well, which means Hellcrot will be under labeled dominating. I'm using B4 too much. Okay, so I need to stop that. Okay, humble apologies, guys, for my English. I'm learning. Okay, and with that, as I was saying, the farm of Hellcrot will be paused. Angela Ling combination one more time. Ling trying to eliminate someone. Ling will be taking out Lunox. Lunox will be taking out Ling one more time. The farming of the Ling and the killing spree of the Ling both will be ended right here in the red buff of Zero Fuku. And for now, Zerofuku, they are trying to take some advantage of the Ling elimination. But for now, Aurora was there. Aurora eliminating the player right here. Managed to got Wings Club the momentum they just lost in the red buff. And Angela, I think Angela was eliminated by Mia as well. Zerofuku, this will be prioritizing their Mia. Wings Clubs will be very careful about the Mia pick in the opponent, because in the early game Mia not be a very big issue, but in the late game Mia can be a very difficult issue to deal with, especially with the squishy hero, squishy assassin, to be honest. Wings Club, their main damage dealer is Ling, Aurora, and 1-1. These three heroes can be deleted by Mia at the late game. Mia will be, I think, the female version of the John Cena. You can't see her and just be appearing in front of your face using the Inspire, deleting you, and you won't be able to have enough time to calculate what is going to be happening. And Hellcrot, with that we can see Hellcrot under leveled and now focusing on the torrent, and the Ling and Angela, they completely blocked the push. Those Zero Fuku, they are able to take the T1 turret of the bottom lane. They were not able to take the tier 2 torrent of the bottom lane. So I think they were very close on doing that, because the tier 2 torrent of the bottom lane very low on HP. I think a single push can literally end it. But for now, Wings Club are back on invading the jungle. Ling will be taking the red buff, trying to take the red buff, but he was not able to do so. Alpha will be dealing some damage to Hylos. Look at that. I was talking about Alpha shredding the tank in the game number 1. And right now he's doing the same thing, especially exp alpha are a little bit more sustainable than hyper alpha is deadlier, by the way, but still exp alpha with that vengeance can be little bit more sustainable and deal damage at the same time. So Wings Club, they have to be very careful about. They should not underestimate the Zero Fuku's peak. They might have some odd pick, like they might have some spicy pick and odd pick at the same time. Mia, Elkrot, Alpha, the EXP laner, but this is not bad. So Alpha, look at that spear of Alpha coming out. It misses, by the way, and all players right here. Ling will be coming here. Ling, Tempest played with the hard guard of Angela. Ling will be dealing some serious damage. The right there, but Aurora is there to save the day, and Ling is back. And look at that, 4 people down right there. Angela deleting, look at that, Angela dealing some damage, and Lunox will be her light all time. 1-1 was there, and we have gotten a wiped out from the side of Wings Club. A very deadly combination. Wings Club will be wiping out Zero Fuku, and the Lord will be spawned at the same time. Zero Fuku will have to do something very quickly, otherwise the match will be going in their hand. So look at that, Angela and 1-1 combination coming out one more time. Alpha is trying to zone out the 1-1, but 1-1 range is very much. Look at that Malefic gun dealing some heavy hitting damage as well as increasing the basic attack of the 1-1. 1-1 might be an issue as well now, because the 1-1 who have got a nice farm is a deadly 1-1, to be honest. 1-1 is a very squishy hero, but the damage he will be dealing is just too much. Look at that high loss dealing some damage right there. Ling is there as well. Ling will be the temperature blade. Ling will be eliminating Mia right there. Angela do not have the hard guard at the moment. Lunox will be using her dark ultimate. Now light ultimate for the safety, and 1-1 is trying to push the tier 2 torrent of the bottom lane. Lunox is there. Lunox already used her dark ultimate, so the light ultimate will be used now for the safety purpose, and with that Wings Club managed to take the tier 2 torrent of the bottom lane as well. Shogun on the other hand taken out the Hellcrot. Angela will be taking out the Alpha. Angela also is kill in this game, to be honest. Look at that 319 KDA. That is a very nice KDA for a support right there. Only 9 minutes into the game, and we can already see 18 elimination from the side of Wings Club. Zero Fuku are like a very trapped bird, not able to do anything after flapping their wings in the cage. With this, I think Wings Club will be focusing their push on the Lord. We can see, okay, they're not still trying to go for the Lord. I think they are trying to go for the turret directly. The minions are coming from the mid lane. We can see the inhibitor torrent of all the inhibitor torrent of uh Zero Fuku. They do not have the passive available except for the top one, to be honest. I think the top one is very close on losing its passive as well. Only 10 minutes in the game, and the Wings Club is providing as much pressure as they can to Zero Fuku. So far so good. Shogun is in the bottom lane trying to push as much as he can, as well as farming at the same time. Only 10 minutes into the game and Shogun is already level 15, and the Wings Club, they should really go for the Lord if they really want to win as soon as possible, because if the match somehow reaches the late game, then it might be a little bit problematic for Team Wings Club, because Team Zero Fuku, they have the heroes like Mia that can deal a very huge amount of damage to them. So Team Wings Club, they should really, are they focusing on the 12-minute Lord though? Are they waiting for the clock to hit the 12 minutes so that the Lord will be enhanced so that they can easily take the match, or they are just completely ignoring that? I think they are having a challenge. I think only, okay, I think they are having some kind of challenge over themselves, that let's play classic, no Lord, only turtle, and they are doing the same thing here. Ling with the temperature blade. 1-1 will be using, okay, Mia will be, and Mia will be, we can see another wiped out, and I think this is it. I was talking about they are completely focused minion to in the match, not taking the help of the Lord. Minions are coming from the mid lane. They are so close, and they are at a bunch. The Alpha is about to survive. Their Hellcrat is also survive, but will that be enough for Team Zero Fuku? No, that won't be enough, and the Wings Club taking their first win of the tournament. Two match played, one loss, one win. They are coming after Team Girly Pop. Zero Fuku, ZZ well played. The draft was a little bit spicy, but the gameplay didn't match the experience of Wings Club. With this, our Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens class day 1 will be over. And before that, this tournament is organized by sports, produced by Nexus event, and powered by Vista Games. This tournament is casted by your favorite caster Hydraptor already, and your favorite streamer at the same time. Don't forget to at the same time don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the stream. And with that, if you're watching from Facebook, don't forget to like the page and follow the page at the same time. And I guess this is it for today. And obviously, about the giveaway which I was talking about earlier, The giveaway is still going on. It will be going out throughout the tournament, and the winner of the giveaway will be posted at the Facebook. Our social media links will be provided by the moderator as well. So be active, keep supporting, keep winning. Good night, peace out.